Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats and UFCU Stadium. This place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to inhabit these stands shortly. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas State Bobcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Dukes will put total effort to crank us up. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas State's offense will get the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bobcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So James Madison's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Quick completion on the out route. Across the 25, he's got room. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Dukes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. That's reeled in. It's Sanchez. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Got it in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Sends it back in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 45 on its way. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Dukes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Puts it out of the air. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Dukes are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss. And the Dukes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Barnett. He's got the tight end. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Dukes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. To the air on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. They're going to run it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Complete downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's got an open man.
Great.
They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here's a working that left side now. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They want to throw it. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him in the end zone. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He got it. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He makes the grab. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Dukes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point is good.
21, Texas State, 3.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's caught. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the touchdown, Bobcats. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Skips away from pressure. Working on the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Alston. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Motion from the back. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Sparks. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature him more and more in the passing game.
They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Quarterback on the keeper. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll spread receivers all over the field. 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Bring in the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. It's now
Cheating at his fucking game. I was gonna say something. They cheating. That time should have been ran out. Try to get them niggas extra seconds.
And the Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Texas State 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Flips it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Turns it on in midfield. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, James Madison. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Coming out with it, it's Reddick. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Got his man on the right. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The Bobcats want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got a man, it's Anderson. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the left. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds.
What the fuck is my blitz? Is that a pass coming in?
And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Spins away from the defense. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards
Bro,
on the
what the
ground
fuck
to
is
show
that?
for it.
Touchdown!
51 standing right there. Like, damn, nigga, you could at least put a hand up to bat the ball down.
And also the anticipation time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. Got room at the 35. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just did.
Turning it on. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back.
Get the block.
Put a positive spin on this play.
All you gotta do is get the block.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously...
Bro, why is the DNs keep swatting everything down? What the fuck? Type cheating shit they on? What the fuck? Nigga swatting down my RPOs, swatting down fucking everything, bro. What the fuck going on?
Looking to convert on 4th down.
Throwing me off, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Bro, they threw the ball wrong as fuck, bro. They did fucking wrong for that one. They did fucking wrong for that
They
one.
get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
This shit be getting out of hand. That's
the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into
This shit getting out of fucking.
the Bobcats come to the line and
Dang.
hurry up.
Oh,
He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the comeback is on.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so
11
dynamic.
minutes come back, bro.
So much to defend. The quarterback
All
says,
because they
"Forget
let
that.
his
Defend
fucking
everything.
DN
I'll
spot
take it
every
myself
fucking
in for
thing out
6."
the sky,
And for
bro.
a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
That shit
Conference
is good as
USA action
shit.
right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out.
What
Kennesaw
the
State
fuck, bro?
has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 11 over UTEP. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
Only reason why he got cooked
That
because my
last play
fucking running back
changed
low
everything on
speed
this
because of
possession.
injury.
They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Going for it all.
Touchdown, bitch.
Touchdown, Dukes. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
That's the only reason why my running back got caught like that. So that nigga like minus 10 speed right now. I gotta take him out of the game.
And be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
He should have fucking
This is
fumbled.
something these two guys have been repping in practice.
Lock these niggas up.
And it's paying
That's
dividends
what
now
we
in
gotta
the
do.
game.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Good
He
fucking
gets
tackle.
nothing, and they're staying
Good
stubborn with
fucking
this
tackle.
running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1.
You gotta put my backup running back in the game. I'm fucking starving. You fucked
in
up.
scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, James Madison. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. If you've got
They shouldn't score 24 fucking
count.
points. They gotta do this cheese like shit.
You got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Damn.
Really disciplined job.
Fuck was I going
at? Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The give to the back. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run the counter. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Well, they come up short. It's now going to set up 4th and 1. If I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm finding who's my biggest, most physical back, the guy that I can trust to get north and go get me this first down.
And so I'm bringing all the big bodies in on the defensive line, and I'm making sure I get a little bit of penetration so I don't let that big running back get downhill so he can fall forward, so he can get momentum going. Big-time 4th down and short coming.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
He lofts one down the sideline. Working that deep right side. An excellent concentration on the catch. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Catch in the
That
middle.
was a
It's
hell of a
Anderson.
throw. I was going to pick that shit if we would have drilled it.
A nice game. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle.
Definitely don't know how to fucking pull that shit.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Texas State.
You got my
Window
ass.
for the score.
Oh, because I ain't got no pass
Like a
rush.
Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Dukes. And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college.
Continues to fight for yards. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
The run from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Man, let that thing rip. How about this guy? Almost 450 yards on the day. He's been throwing it early. He's been throwing it often. He's been throwing it all over the yard and with a lot of success.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Bobcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give and tick, 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 tick. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Let's see what they've got on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Dukes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. To the ground. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play.